Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The Skytech Legacy 4 gaming PC desktop represents a significant milestone in the evolution of pre-built high-performance computing. It is designed to house the most advanced consumer-grade hardware available at the time of its release, making it a flagship offering for those who require the ultimate in processing power and graphical fidelity. At the heart of this machine is a combination of the AMD Ryzen 9950X3D processor and the NVIDIA Geforce RTX 5090 graphics card. This pairing is intended to push the boundaries of what is possible in both gaming and professional creative applications. By integrating these components into a single system, the desktop provides a solution that is ready for the most demanding software right out of the box. The inclusion of an X870 motherboard, 64GB of DDR5 memory, and a 5th-generation solid-state drive further solidifies its position as a top-tier workstation and gaming hub. The build and design of the Skytech Legacy 4 are heavily influenced by the extreme power requirements and thermal output of its internal components. To manage the heat generated by the 16-core Ryzen processor, the system utilizes a 420mm all-in-one liquid CPU cooler. This is one of the largest cooling solutions available for consumer desktops, offering a massive radiator surface area that allows for efficient heat dissipation even under heavy, sustained loads. The cooler is equipped with addressable RGB fans, which contribute to the overall aesthetic while maintaining a high level of airflow through the chassis. The motherboard is based on the X870 chipset, which is a modern platform designed to support the latest connectivity standards. This includes native support for PCIe 5.0, which is essential for getting the most out of the latest graphics cards and storage devices. The physical layout of the case must be spacious to accommodate the RTX 5090, which is known for its substantial physical dimensions and high power consumption. To provide stable energy to these components, the system includes a 1200-watt gold-rated ATX 3.0 power supply. This power supply standard is specifically designed to handle the rapid changes in power draw and high transient spikes that are characteristic of modern high-end GPUs. The inclusion of 64GB of DDR5 RAM running at 6000 MHz provides a high-bandwidth memory pool that is well matched to the capabilities of the processor. The RAM also features RGB lighting, allowing for visual customization that matches the rest of the internal lighting. When considering how this system performs, it is important to look at the specific technologies that drive its speed. The Ryzen 9950X3D is built using AMD's 3D V-Cache technology, which involves stacking a large amount of L3 cache directly on the processor die. This design is particularly effective for gaming, as it significantly reduces the time the processor spends waiting for data from the system memory. In many titles, this leads to higher average frame rates and much more consistent frame times, which results in a smoother visual experience. With 16 cores and 32 threads, the processor is also a powerhouse for multi-threaded tasks such as video encoding, 3D rendering, and complex scientific simulations. The base clock speed of 4.3 GHz and a turbo boost of up to 5.7 GHz ensure that single-threaded performance remains high for everyday applications and older games. The graphical performance is centered on the NVIDIA Geforce RTX 5090, which features 32GB of dedicated video memory. This is a massive amount of VRAM that is primarily beneficial for users working at extremely high resolutions like 4K or 8K. It allows the system to load massive texture packs and complex geometry without running into memory bottlenecks. The architecture of the RTX 5090 also brings major improvements to ray tracing performance, enabling more realistic lighting, shadows, and reflections in supported games. Additionally, the card supports advanced artificial intelligence features like deep learning super sampling, which can use AI to upscale lower resolution images in real time, providing a significant boost to frame rates without a major loss in image quality. Storage performance is another area where the Skytech Legacy 4 excels. The 2TB Gen4 NVMe SSD provides sequential read and write speeds that are significantly faster than previous 4th-generation drives. This translates to nearly instantaneous boot times for Windows 11 and drastically reduced loading screens in modern games. For professional users, the high-speed storage is invaluable when working with large raw video files or massive databases, as it minimizes the time spent waiting for data transfers. The 64 GB of DDR5 RAM ensures that the system can maintain high performance even when dozens of browser tabs, streaming software, and demanding games are all running at the same time. This amount of memory is also a requirement for professional-grade video editing and 3D modeling where project files can easily exceed the capacity of standard 16 or 32 GB kits. The Skytech Legacy 4 is best suited for a niche group of users who demand the highest possible performance and are willing to invest in the latest technology. This includes professional gamers and streamers who need to maintain high frame rates while simultaneously encoding a high-quality broadcast. It is also an ideal machine for creative professionals who work in fields like architectural visualization, high-end film production, or virtual reality development. The 32 GB of VRAM on the RTX 5090 makes this system a very strong candidate for AI researchers and developers who need to run large language models or perform complex machine learning tasks locally. For the enthusiast who simply wants the best possible gaming experience without the hassle of sourcing and assembling individual components, this pre-built offers a turnkey solution that is professionally integrated and tested. The importance of the X870 platform should not be overlooked, as it provides the foundation for future upgrades. With support for USB 4 and the latest Wi-Fi standards, the system is well equipped to handle next-generation peripherals and high-speed networking. The 1200-watt power supply provides plenty of headroom for the current components and ensures that the system remains stable even when pushed to its limits. This level of power overhead is a critical factor in the long-term reliability of a high-end desktop, as it prevents the power supply from being constantly stressed at its maximum capacity. From a balanced perspective, it is clear that the Skytech Legacy 4 is a specialized tool. The price, which would be around several $1,000s at the time of writing, reflects the premium nature of the hardware inside. For the average user who primarily browses the web or plays less demanding titles, this system would be significantly more powerful than necessary. However, for those whose work or hobbies push the limits of modern computing, the performance gains are tangible. The use of a 420mm liquid cooler is a necessity for this level of hardware, but it also means the physical footprint of the desktop is quite large, requiring a significant amount of desk or floor space. The inclusion of Windows 11 as the operating system allows the hardware to take advantage of modern features like direct storage, which further enhances the speed of the Gen 5 SSD by allowing the GPU to access data directly from the drive. This synergy between the hardware and software is what allows a system like this to feel so much faster than older desktops. The 64 GB of RAM is also clocked at 6000 MHz, which is often considered the sweet spot for the Ryzen memory controller, providing the best balance between high frequency and stable operation. In summary, the Skytech Legacy 4 is a comprehensive high-end computing solution. It brings together the fastest processor, the most powerful graphics card, and the quickest storage currently available to consumers. While it represents a major investment, it provides a level of performance that is difficult to match with off-the-shelf components without significant expertise in PC building and thermal management. It is a machine designed for the future, capable of handling not only the games and applications of today but also those that will be released in the years to come. By choosing components that adhere to the latest industry standards, the system ensures that it will remain a relevant and powerful tool for a long time. The balance of extreme processing power, massive graphical memory, and ultra-fast storage makes it a standout choice for anyone who refuses to compromise on their computing experience. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.